Hello everybody, appleandapps.com here, and we got our hands on the brand new iPad Air, so let's do an unboxing video of Apple's 5th generation tablet, which is thinner, lighter, and faster than the previous generation. We'll take off the plastic, and we were able to get this one this morning pretty easy. We went to Target and got it for $505.57 for the 16 gigabyte. This is black model and it's space gray, and you know, that's with 5% off on the red card plus a price match of Walmart's $479 price. And I did pre-order a model, or at least order it at 12:01 a.m. last night at Apple Online Store, but the deal was too good to pass up, so I went with the Target one and canceled that other order that I could have picked up in store today. So let's turn it on and show you what the device has in store. So the thin bezel, hopefully you can see it's barely larger than your fingertip, and just the entire device is a whole lot less in weight. And we only have the original iPad as comparison. I already sold off the iPad 3, but hopefully you can see that across 5 generations Apple's maintained what the iPad is, but pretty much optimizes in every way imaginable. When both devices are on, you can see how much smaller the bezels are, and then the weight can't be translated in a video, but just holding it in your hand like this, it's so easy to do. If you're familiar with the iPad 3 or 4, I mean, it feels like a brick in comparison to this new iPad Air that you can easily hold in one hand for really hours, which wasn't the case with the iPad 3, especially not the iPad. That 1 pound really is a big deal. And then also with the new iPad Air, you get apps for free, all of Apple apps. That includes the iLife and iWork suite. So let's download Keynote and then go back and we can download iMovie as well, two of the apps that you get for free with the new purchase of the iPad Air. And then let's take off the plastic, again the space gray model. And we got the same Retina display. Inside is the A7 64-bit chip. It's all running iOS 7. And then we installed the app. So iMovie's made for 64-bit, and one neat thing is that this video was actually recorded on the iPhone, and then I used AirDrop to transfer it over to the iPad, where you then can edit on the bigger screen. So that's a really neat aspect of it, because obviously the iPhone camera is improved over the iPad. And then Keynote, trying to just show you some of the features. Everything loads instantaneously. I mean, that 64-bit is really going to come into future apps down the road, not necessarily what we're running now. But still, you can tell how quick it is with the way things launch. Even apps that are existing are going to launch faster. We don't have the direct comparison to the previous generation to show you how much faster it is, but it's faster. So now let's dive into Asphalt 8. This is an app or a game that's really going to take the lighter abilities of the new iPad Air into account, because you're going to tilt to drive. So we'll try to do this the best we can. But I mean, this is the game and the type of game that's really going to excel. Another one would be like Tilt to Live 2, which is upcoming, where it's all tilt based and you can hold it with 2 hands and just play the game and really just forget that it's as heavy as previous generations. This kind of device, it reminds me of like a Star Wars or Star Trek Next Generation tablet, just because it's like essentially you're holding a screen and that's it. And really, isn't that what you want with a tablet? So this is the infect mode. Let's blast through some guys, like so. Asphalt 8, it's just a fast-paced, outstanding arcade racer. And it's great to actually, it's really playable now on the iPad with the ability to use the tilt controls. And then you got the 9.7-inch screen for a more immersive aspect than, say, the iPad mini and, of course, the iPhone. And then Anomaly 2 was just released on Thursday, October 31st, and here's the game. It's one of the most graphically intense games available. Just, I mean, we're in the very starting stages, but that's pretty much our iPad Air unboxing. The weight's the most noticeable aspect. It really is worth the upgrade alone. It's a whole new way to use the iPad. And that thin bezel, holding it in the one hand, it's just all that you could want.